On Asia Down Under today, the beautiful and the bizarre at the Body Art Awards. Unsung hero Philip Chow and the captivating land of Nepal. Kia ora and welcome to Asia Down Under. Today's show promises to be a festive one as we kick off with the Diwali celebrations in Christchurch. For the earthquake-rocked city, this was a welcome relief from the unease of the past few weeks. Here's that story.
In the wake of the recent earthquake in Christchurch, the city celebrates the Indian festival of Diwali. Thousands of relaxed people of different ethnic backgrounds thronged to the city's Victoria Square for the day and night event organized by the Indian Social and Cultural Club in association with the Christchurch City Council.
It's just wonderful that Diwali is still carrying on here in Christchurch and the earthquake is still fresh in our minds, but it's time for us to do things together to celebrate that no lives were lost, and although for many of our people it is a hard time, it's also a time to celebrate life, and I think Diwali is all about that. All of the organisers of
Diwali is essentially about hope, the triumph of light over darkness, of good over evil, and the beginning of the new year.
This does bring something. First of all, it brings a new beginning, and after the earthquake, I think that we should look forward to a better city, bigger opportunities, and for many in our Indian community, of course, this means new businesses. And the Indian community are smart people. They know how to run a good business, and this is an opportunity. I think that's what we're going to see celebrated here tonight as well.
Like other communities living in Christchurch, many members of the local Indian community were badly hit by the earthquake. Some of them are here to put their recent turmoil behind and enjoy the festivities. Hemant and Darshana Shah lost the family dairy business and their home. The building which housed the dairy and their home has been demolished. The couple and their 2 children are at present living in temporary accommodation.
Yeah. I'm living here last 6 years. In the earthquake, in the few seconds, I lost everything, my business, my house, everything. All the contents, my children, crockeries, toys, everything. Because after the earthquake, the city council just put the red note and say you just take out the building because they are not say you take your stuff or nothing. They are nobody allowed to me go inside. And I left everything inside and they demolished the building. I haven't got anything at the moment, but I lost everything. I'm waiting for the insurance or government some help me couple things, but I don't know. It's take a long while to rebuild my life again.
Another family in limbo is the Biala family, who ran a successful restaurant business, Maharaja, in premises badly damaged and may face demolition.
You know, it was a big shock. I mean, it happened at 4:45, the earthquake, and we were all with our family and everything. So we checked up on the family, came here, looked at the restaurant, all these buildings around. They had all the glass broken, and except for ours, which we were quite lucky. But inside, it's been quite badly damaged. The building itself. Well, we can't go inside because, as you can see, we've got red stickers on the board, and so we can't take our equipment out, so we can relocate. And it was just basically stuck at the moment. So. And we're still waiting for the city council to let us know what's going to happen with this building, so we can move on with our future as well. So we can move somewhere else or see what we can do. But until then we're basically stuck at the moment. So
Someone else who owned another successful restaurant business is Joseph Miranda, whose restaurant Tulsi Contemporary Indian Cuisine in downtown Christchurch is temporarily closed. The building which housed his restaurant suffered a lot of structural damage and is undergoing major repairs.
Being in business, you feel like you should have started running your business, but you can't do anything much because it's a natural disaster. So we had 3 chefs and waiting staff, and now they're on like a holiday for them because it's shut, the business is shut, so nothing much to do. The engineers are trying their best to do as soon as possible, but it's going to take a few months, I would say, before it could be in running. But it is going to be a good restaurant once it's strengthened, and it's going to be like a new brand restaurant.
One of the organizers of the festival, Tasneem Gould, from the Indian Social and Cultural Club, is still in shock over what happened. Every aftershock the city is experiencing since the earthquake brings more anxiety.
Our area was really quite badly affected. There's a lot of damage to the roads and quite a few houses have been affected as well. We didn't have power and water here for quite a long time. We couldn't stay in this house for well over a week. Things are coming back to normal now, but there's new things happening all the time. So we have new sinkholes on the roads. We are still having problems with sewage. You'll see there are portaloos all along the road as well. We just don't know with the aftershocks. Because there's been some damage to the house, with every aftershock, we come and have a look and say, is that worse? Don't quite know. Still waiting for the insurers to get round to it.
As the celebration continues, there's no doubt at all that many in the audience and participants will be hoping for a happy and prosperous year ahead. It seems timely that an event such as Diwali, which marks new beginnings, is held to this large scale for the first time in Christchurch.
In the past few years, we've had different groups in Christchurch celebrating their own Diwalis. And what happened last year was the Mayor Bob Parker got in touch with us and they said they would like to have a unified Diwali festival here. So that's what we started off this year. We are treating Diwali as something where we can integrate and get the local people also involved in our community, and that's what we are doing. You know, the food, the culture, song, dance, all of it.
When the earthquake occurred, we were just at the beginning of our organisation, and we hummed and hard, should we or shouldn't we? And the City Council really got behind us and wanted us to go ahead with the festival because it's such a cheerful, vibrant, fun occasion. So yeah, we're really glad we went ahead and we got a lot of support for it. So yeah.
Well, it's been wonderful to see the spirit of Christchurch and the way that the city has come up, you know. It is necessary, well, it's one of those things which nobody can predict, nobody can do anything about. But what you can do something about is to come out of it at a fast pace. And I've seen the spirit of the local people over here, led by a wonderful team by the mayor and the council. And I think we are on the right track, and I'm happy to see that the city is back to as normal as can be.